Hello everybody, we are back so quickly. So quickly from this afternoon because we got more to open. We have so much more to open and I missed you guys. I missed you already. If you're the same people that were here before, then I missed you. If you're new, I missed you too. And so I'm glad to have you back. It's Friday night. It's time to crack some packs. Not, of course, we're not at the calling because we're here cracking packs. Or is it calling Hartford? Is it calling? I can't remember. Is it a Battle Hardened? I don't know. I don't know. Correct me. But I was actually excited about it. And as I was looking at the schedule when I first saw it on the list, I was like, ooh, yeah, that'd be fun to go to. Let's go there. And then I saw the date and I was like, you know, I know I'm going to be opening boxes. I know that I have to be opening boxes and packs and throwing them on the ground. I got to do that weekend. So that's why I'm not there. And yes, Jacob, the madness is back. Welcome back to the madness. We're opening some more boxes. We're having some more fun. And it's going to be a little bit different from this afternoon. I had so many people asking me, who got the free box? Who's the winner of the box giveaway? When are you going to do that? Are you going to do it? Did you forget? And the answer is yes. Yes, I am going to do it. No, I did not forget. And so the plan here is that's going to be the third box we open tonight. I got two more boxes before that people have purchased. And we're going to start with those. And then the third box is going to be the giveaway box. And then I have one box left in that case. If somebody wants it for a box break, they can take it. Otherwise, if nobody wants it, I'm just going to open it for myself. Because the boxes, they must be opened. They must be opened. So we're starting off here. Our first box is going to be for Jeremy L. He's got a box. And then our second, I'm going to put that right on a box. Our second box is going to be for Brian B. He's got a box. He ordered a box break. Get all that all the way there. And then throw that on a box. And then the third one will be the giveaway box. And I'll let you know who won the giveaway box once we get to the third box. But again, if somebody is interested in ordering the last box of the case, you can do that. Or I had some people this afternoon ask me if they could open a sealed case on the channel. I didn't have time this afternoon during that video, but I have time tonight. So if you want a full case opened, go ahead on mastersetmadness.com, order it. I will open it for you tonight. If you want something else open tonight, I will open it for you tonight, unless we run out of time. And if nobody wants anything, I will open for myself because I got to stock some singles. I've had some singles sell, and I need to find more. I need to find some to actually ship to people, right? So that's the plan. Jeremy L., best of luck to you. We're going to start with your box here. Welcome to the thing. Jacob says, I forgot about the Dynasty Master set. Well, you know what, Jacob? I have not. I have not forgotten about the Dynasty Master set. You know what? I don't need to pull these all out. Actually, today, as I was reorganizing my desk, I found the list. Oh, and I can't find, where did I put it? I found the list of what I had left for Dynasty. And oh, here it is. Here it is. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. So what am I missing? I'm still missing Command & Conquer, the Construct Nitro Marvel, Blazing Yori Marvel, Merciless Battle Axe Marvel, Soraya Cold Foil, Crown of Dominion Cold Foil, and a Celestial Kimono Rainbow Foil. Believe it or not. So Dynasty's not been forgotten. Oh, I remember, but we're not going back. Not unless I have a sponsor. If somebody wants to sponsor Master Set Madness Dynasty, we'll do it. We got grandstand leg plates again. Again, that is our fourth one on the live stream, I believe. 4 cases on the live stream, 4 grandstand leg plates. Here we go. We're back at it on the cold foil train, but I'm hoping we can pick up this Marvel train a little bit. I would love to see, let me get that up there. I would love to see some big marvels. Some more marvels. We had that KO earlier, and we're going to find them all. We are going to find them all, and yes, I did. I couldn't help myself. I did open some boxes in between this afternoon and the opening I'm doing right now, and I did find some marvels. I did. So maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later, but we're going to get them. We are going to catch them all. I hope you're ready. I hope you are ready. But how are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? What's going on out there in the YouTube flesh and blood world? We got 10 people watching right now. Big crowd. Big crowd. And 4 likes. 4 likes. 6 of you are still thinking about it. Still like, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Have some fun. Gotta have some fun. We're gonna ripple it away over the top foil. Hoping for some heat, Jeremy, some more heat. I did find that you can get more than one cold foil in a box, just like it's kind of always been, which means sometimes you might not get any. But that does mean, Jeremy, that you do still have a little bit of hope. You still have some hope that you might also get another cold foil in here. Maybe one of those big ones. Those big, shiny ones. That is what I would like to see. Draw a sword. I've seen a lot of that foil. Maybe it's just because I recognize it. Oh, and I appreciate that two of you were like, you know what? I'll reach down and hit that like button. And you did it. And you did it. And you know what? You just made my moment. Oh, you guys are great. Wage Gold. Man, I'm not sure how many of you were there this afternoon, but we got a ways to go. We definitely have a ways to go. If you weren't, of course, if you're new and somehow you found your way to this marvelous Marvel searching party, we're trying to find them all. We're trying to catch it all. We're trying to make the master set. I am doing what very few people dare to do, and that is try and open a complete master set. I'm a little primed to fight there. Open a complete master set madness. A complete master set, one of every single card from every single variation that we can get from these booster packs. And Jacob here, he's asking, you always ask how we're doing, but how are you doing, Mr. Master Said Madness? And you know what? I'm doing pretty well because I'm sitting here, I'm opening packs, I'm hanging out with you guys. I mean, you know, life's good. Life is good, so I am doing well. I am doing very, very well. And ooh, look at that. There you go. Nice hit, Jeremy. Nice hit on this standing order. Oh, let me switch screens just so I can see exactly what I'm showing up here. Ooh, there you go. Sorry, get a little bit closer there. That is the foil you want to hit in the Majestic slot. That is the one that you want, and you got it, Jeremy. Nice hit. Congrats on that one. Andrew says, bold to go where no man has gone before. That is right. Now, I don't know that no man has gone here before, but I might say no man who does not owneth a store or owneth a company. It's maybe nobody like that has gone here before. That's where I go. That's where I go. Where no man in my circumstances otherwise dare go. Shift the tide of the battle. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to shift the tide. Jeremy, we got 2 more packs. I'm going to move this so I have some space. Actually, I don't know. I might need that back here. Jeremy, there you are. Nice. You get to see that little standing order there. Foil standing order that you got. And let's see. We got 2 more packs for you. We're going to try and get... Oh, come on. Try and get something good. One more. One more. Last packet is Wage Might. So there is your box, Jeremy. Thanks again for buying a box break here. And the standing order, I don't know how much that is worth at the moment, but that is, like, that's the Majestic you want. And it's the foil one. So very, very nice hit on that. I'm going to clean things up here from Jeremy's box. Then we're going to head over to Brian's box. And then after Brian's box, we're going to do the giveaway box. The big giveaway box everybody's been asking me about. We're doing that tonight. We're doing that next. And then after the giveaway box, I've got another box that if nobody has purchased it by then, I will open it for myself. If somebody has purchased it by then from my website, then I'll open it for them. We'll just see what happens, right? And then after that, again, I'm just going to start cracking packs for myself unless somebody else wants something. So that is the plan. That is the schedule of events right now. Brian B is next. Brian B is next. As I said, any box breaks purchased right now will be open tonight. Tonight. Oh man, Jacob's asking, could standing order be the Warmongers of the set, or is it nasty surprise? Oh man. I mean, just based on the names, I kind of hope it's standing order. Oh man. It could just be that nasty surprise that just comes out and, you know. Yep. Oh man. That's a fun one. I don't know. I really don't know. It's, you know, I haven't played enough. I just haven't played enough lately for me to be like the best, you know, determiner of which card will be super value or not. There's that little tenacity. Another foil. We had a foil earlier today. There we go. Andrew doesn't think it's as good as Warmongers, and that's possible. It is very, very possible. Now, it might also be possible that it's easier to fit into a deck than Warmongers, right? There might, of course, there are some, like the decks that Warmongers is good against, are probably decks you don't want to put Warmongers in. And so this one here, standing order, right? That one just might be easier to fit in to, I mean, it fits in pretty much anywhere, right? Fits in anywhere. So it's, yeah. I mean, the price, I mean, it depends on like what you're asking. Like, is it going to be as good, or is it going to be like price-wise in value? And the interesting thing about price is that it's not just, you know, how good is a card, but it's how good do other people think the card is, and how well do resellers think that the card will resell for, you know? So even things like cards that are super good, like Codex of Frailty, right? A lot of the pressure on that card, or back in the day with our good old friend Surgical Extraction, like tons of the price pressure on that was from people who wanted to resell it. And we're buying it up quick, buying it up early, buying it up when they decided it was time. Headliner Helm, look at that shine. Look at that shine. These cold foils, they still look good. They still look good. Well, I mean, they're looking better. I think they're looking better. Somebody said that earlier today. But anyways, there's just, it's amazing how much pressure is put on cards from people looking to buy it. And, you know, if they feel like people are going to pay, as long as somebody's paying for it, they're going to keep the price high, or they're going to move the price up. So it will be interesting to see how much people actually want that card. And so we need some events. We need to see some stuff happening. Let's see here. Jacob played a game against this today on Fi, and he took 20, and then I played Warmongers to end the chain, and he scooped. Oh, he scooped. Oh, scooping is no fun. Yeah, when he showed me he had the Mortar Tried Cash in Rebel. I don't know. Warmongers is quite the experience for some heroes. It is quite the experience. And it is no fun when you have that turn. That's just, you know, what do you do? What do you do? But, I mean, it's one reason to play a character that Warmongers is not going to affect too much. And, yeah. Otherwise, you just got to hope. Got to hope. And there's probably a little nice little Olympia there for Brian. There's probably some ways around it, but I digress. We're opening the box for Brian B here. For Brian B. And we've got a little bit, we got about a third of the box left. This is the second box from the case. No legendaries yet, no marvels from this one. Just a lot of Majestics ripple away. But we're gonna find something good. That is the goal. And then after this, we will do the giveaway box. And then, as I said, the fourth box is up for grabs. So if somebody wants it, You can. I know some of you are just waiting to see, you know, like, oh, if there's not a legendary, then you'll buy it. Then you'll try and buy it. I don't know. I still think, okay, so again, I opened some boxes in between here, and based on, you know, Twitter and all the fun things you see on there, I'm definitely convinced that everything's totally random. And so you're going to have boxes, you're going to have cases that have doubles, and you're going to have cases of triple legendaries and double marvels and all this fun jazz. You're going to have some that have none. So don't, yeah. I wouldn't do any baking right now either because we're opening cards. And don't base your purchasing decisions on whether or not you see the box next to you has a Marvel, a Legendary, a whatever, because it's all random. And you can cast those bones, but those bones aren't going to give you what you want. They're not going to give you what you want. That's the last pack, Brian. We did get cast the bones. The tenacity foil is pretty nice. Otherwise, we got six Majestics, which is the average. It's kind of what we expected. And we had non-foil Majestics with one rainbow foil. So right on target there. Get this all packed up and shipped to you. And then we're going to open the big stuff. We're going to open the big stuff. And by the big stuff, I mean whatever's in the next box, right? Let's see. So that's Brian's box. The next box is the giveaway box. Gavin, you are just in time for the giveaway box. You did not miss it. Now, the giveaway box, let me tell you about the giveaway box. This box I did as a giveaway for everybody who made a purchase on MasterSetMadness.com in the last month or so. It was like a month and a half. I can't remember. I threw this up there that if you bought something, you spent some money, you got some entry into it for a giveaway. And then I also did the same thing too for anybody who made there was a 1,000-pack video for Bright Lights, and everybody who watched that video and entered it, and they went to the middle of the video and they found the spot. Usually that's where I put all of the giveaways. I don't put it right away at the beginning of the video because I want to give stuff to people who are actually watching, right? And the goal is not to just have people just show up to get something for free, right? And I like to do it if you're kind of invested and you're having fun with it. So that's what I did. Threw all those names in a big old pot, gave the wheel a spin. It was far too many. It was messy. It was messy, but here we are. So this is the free box I'm giving away. And the winner of that box is Devin S. So Devin S is going to get this box. I'm going to open it right here for Devin. And don't know if Devin is out there, but hopefully, Devin, you see this at some point. And if you don't, you're going to see it when it shows up at your house. You are going to see this, Devin. So thanks for entering into the box giveaway, and we might do some more. We might do some more giveaways. I've been thinking about that. I've been trying to think about, you know, what kind of fun stuff could I do on the streams that I give away, but also that doesn't, like, you know, totally make me go broke. So I'm trying to figure that out. I would love to give a box to everybody. That would be cool. That would be cool, but I can't yet. I have not made it that far. You know, if I get enough patrons, I could start doing that. I definitely could. So Devin, best of luck to you. You're starting off with a Raisin Army, which is nice. I like Raisin Army. Going back to the comments here, Jacob says, it doesn't seem like the L's are super common. You watch a channel open a case that got 0 and 2 Marvels. You know what? I would take that case any day. Give me the 2 Marvels over the 2 Legendaries. 9 out of 10 times, that's what I'm going with. Unless, of course, it's the 2 Cold Foil Legendaries, because the Cold Foil Legendaries are more difficult to get than the Marvels. That's for sure. But the regular Legendaries are easier to get than the Marvels. Like, there's twice as many regular Legendaries as Marvels, according to, I believe, according to the LSS's, you know, the numbers that they put out. So definitely I'm taking the Marvel case, but that goes to show you too, like watching that case and other ones, that it's random. It is totally random. It's all mixed up everywhere. You get a surprise. You get a little bit of surprise. Jacob wants a Dynasty box giveaway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. That would be fun. You know, any sort of box giveaway would be fun. Maybe if I don't go negative on this set, then we'll do a Dynasty box giveaway. If I could be positive, if I could be net positive. But if we're super net negative, then, you know what I'm saying? Judge, jury, and executioner. We have not opened that on a live stream yet. And you know what? Oh, that's a foil. Did you guys see that? Ooh, look at that foil. It's a little bit tough with how the camera is set up right now. I did fix the angle of the camera, but I did not fix the big problem I had with the camera this afternoon. But at least we're back in a normal space and normal view. But let's see here. So yeah, no legendaries or marvels yet so far. Andrew's hoping this box has fire. I do too. I hope it has fire too. I want to see some fire. I hope it has some fire for Devin. Let's see here. And then Pierre says, is Marvel guaranteed in the case or not? And no, it is very, very much not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. The average for a Marvel is supposed to be 1 in every 2 cases. And of course, the way LSS does it is they do it by packs. They don't do it by case. Because again, specifically, they don't want you thinking, which is very true, that if you get 2 cases, you're going to get a Marvel. It's totally just based on the pack by itself. And so most cases do not have a Marvel. Let's put it that way. Because it's 1 and 2, and sometimes they get mixed up in the same case, which means less than 1 in every 2 actually has one. So no, very much not. You're not guaranteed to get Marvel. You're not guaranteed to get a Legendary. The only things you are guaranteed to get is commons and rares, a foil, commons and rare foils, and a bunch of tokens. That is all you are guaranteed to get. And, you know, I will basically say you're guaranteed to get Majestics, but if you were watching around back in Dynasty, we pushed the limit. We opened a box, I think, that had 2 Majestics in it. Just 2. We opened 1 box with 2 Majestics, and it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. And so I gave that person a promo because that was not the way it was supposed to be. But anything's possible in Flesh and Blood. There is the ball breaker. So Devin, you now are the owner of a cold foil ball breaker. So you got it. You are judge, jury, executioner, and you have the ball breaker. And you're going to show no mercy at the same time. So do that what you will. Oh man, Nightcraft says, hey, hope the same opening. I got 1 case, 2 Marvel, 3 legendary cold foils. Are you joking me, Nightcrash? Were all those legendaries actually cold foil? Cold foil. Are you joking me? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Like I said before, I opened a couple cases in between this and this afternoon, and I did get a case that had a Marvel and a cold foil legendary. And I thought I was doing pretty good, but I definitely did not get 2 Marvels and 3 cold foil legendaries in any case. A little nasty surprise is back. It's always back. That card's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Jacob's waiting to see the Fabled. You know, we are all waiting to see that Fabled. And if history repeats itself, Jacob, we're going to be waiting a while. That's how we like to do it here in the channel. We like to wait and wait and wait. Oh man, Nightcrash says no joking. He definitely got it. Well, congrats on that case. Feel free to send any cases anybody has like that this way. I'll open it for you here in the channel. We'll give it a shot. Anyways, we got 2 more packs here for Devin. And then after that, I guess I'm going to check to see if anybody wanted to buy that 4th box. So far, it looks like we don't have a legendary from the case. So, I don't know if somebody wants that 4th box. This is your last chance to go get it before I open it for myself. Big Bop is there. So, Devin, thank you for supporting the channel. And we've got this box coming your way. The box is coming your way. I appreciate that, you know, everything that you did for the channel, and I hope you enjoyed that. And we will do more giveaways. We'll have more fun giveaways, and the better, the better things go here on the channel, the more fun giveaways I can do like that. I would love to give away a box every week if I could. I'd love to give away 5 this weekend if we can get some stuff set up. That'd be fun, but we'll see. So let's go check to see. I don't know if anybody went there. Nobody wrote the message that they bought it, so I guess it's probably going to be me. I'm going to check it right now. Who gets the box, me or some other person? This has disappeared. Nobody bought it, so it's mine. It is all mine. Now I'm going to open it. It's going to be amazing, and you guys are going to wish you bought it. But it is mine, so let's go find out what it is. Oh, come on. Be a good screen. Be a good screen to me. Here we go. This one's opening for me. And the rest of the night is going to be me hunting Marvels and opening for myself unless anybody else wants it. So, wants something. So, if you want something, let me know. I'm doing the case breaks, same as this afternoon. If I open a case for you and you get less than $200 of value, I give you an extra box. And like I said this afternoon, it doesn't seem like that's always super possible, but believe it or not, I saw some other people talking about getting cases with no legendaries and all sorts of terrible things. And once that happens, you hit that mark pretty easily. Basically, if you don't get a legendary or a Marvel, you probably got sub 200. That would be my bet. You might break it if you got the stand ground, stand power. I can't even remember the name of the card. If you get that one, you might be able to make it, but if you don't, you probably missed. And there are more of those cases out there than we would all like to admit. So this one is for me, and there it is, Gauntlets of Iron Will. Gauntlets of Iron Will. There we go. There's our first legendary of the night. Andrew says I deserve a good box too. Thanks. I appreciate that, Andrew. Gauntlets of Iron Will. Every once in a while I get good boxes. Every once in a while I don't. Oh, man. Andrew says, first box in Monarch, 2 cold foil legendaries. Man, I don't know when you opened that, but that was a dream back then. I mean, it still is a dream, but 2 cold foil legendaries is so good. In a box, like, that's amazing. I can't remember. Who was it? I bet they're here even. Who was it that we opened up? Was that Jacob? We opened a cold foil Footsteps here on the channel. He picked 1 box of Monarch, and he got a cold foil Footsteps. Ooh, Blade Fury. I'm liking this box. I'm liking this box already. So, dreams, they can happen. You can get some good stuff. Man, last case you said of Monarch had not, what do you mean, not 1 Majestic, no cold foils? Really? No Majestics at all? In a case? You sure? You sure? I'm wondering about that. Just no Majestics at all. I mean, that sounds terrible. Let's see. We got the question here, where's KO Marvel? Well, KO Marvel was back in the opening this afternoon. KO has already arrived. KO was the very first Marvel that we opened up here on Master Set Madness for heavy hitters. KO was number 1. KO was number 1. And boy, yeah, that was fun. That is super fun when you get that. Oh, it's a Gauntlet of Might. The Gauntlet of Might. We're doubling up on our gauntlets here, though one of them feels better than the other one. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Jacob, it was you. You got those Footsteps. That was awesome. That was an awesome opening. I love that. That's the fun. That's the fun that I hope for. That's the fun that I like to see. We get that big stuff. And we're going to get some big stuff tonight. We're going to, because we're going to open enough that we have to, I hope. Oh, man. Money where your mouth is. That's what we're going to find out. Andrew, you paid $1,000 a case. I think you mean you made $1,000 in a case. And that is crazy, right? Or no, wait. Are you saying back in Monarch you paid $1,000 a case? Because we were all doing that kind of stuff back then. Look at that. Seduce Secrets. Actually, people back then, back in Monarch, we weren't paying $1,000 always for a case. Sometimes we were paying $1,000 for half a case. That was rough. That was rough days. Man, that was yeah, I mean, it was rough. I'm not going to say it was good, but there was also an excitement back then. Like, that was back when I was like, you would call a store, like, you know, months in advance and be like, hey, can I get on the pre-order list? And how much can I get? How many boxes can I get? Oh, man, it was exciting back then. I pre-ordered, man, no fear. I can't remember, like, Tales of Aria, how much I pre-ordered, but it was ridiculous. Like, and I mean, compared to Master Set Madness, it was nothing. But at the time, when I wasn't doing that, it was wild. Man. Yeah, so that 1,000 a case, like, you got in better than many people did. Performance bonus. 3 more packs here. So we did have a legendary, meaning we did have a legendary for the case, which was nice to actually see. We always dislike no legendary cases. And Thun, Coercive Tendency. 1 more pack. Come on, Marvel. Don't tell us it's a no Marvel case. Don't tell us. Don't tell us such things. It is. It is a no Marvel case. Sad day. Sad day for that. But we did see a legendary, which is nice. That's nice. So, pack this up here, and then I'm going to go grab... Ooh, I'm going to grab another case. I'm doing another case, and like I said before, this night is open. If you want to get something, you want to open something, feel right free. I got tons of options on my website. If you don't, you just want to hang out and chat and watch the secrets and the gauntlets show up, then just hang on. Hang out and have some fun. And we're going to open... We're going to get all the Marvels. We're going to get all the Marvels. We're going to do it. Like I said, I opened some packs this afternoon, and I'm telling you, we're going to get all the Marvels. They will all arrive. They will all show up. We are not going to go Marvel-less. Marvel-less. We're not going to go Marvelous. We're going to get them all. We're going to find every single one. Did you guys see that? See that one, old Victor? Okay, so that's what I was telling you about. Like, I didn't film it, but I did open a really nice case today. Like, I thought that was a pretty good case. Apex's Cold Foil Legendary. We got Victor there. It's a nice case. Like, to me, that's, it's no 3 Cold Foil Legendary case like our friend got in the chat. But those are the kind of cases that make it nice. So... we're doing it. We're going to try and get another one here. We're going to try and get that Fabled. Oh, and I got to fill, so I'm trying to fill the store up. I got a bunch of products already on the store. Everything is listed that is not, so all the regular Majestics and the rainbow foil versions of Legendaries are up on my website. And once I open the cold foils, Marvels, all that stuff, I'll get that up there too if you need it. But as I said this afternoon, I got even the commons and rares. So if you're somebody who's like fully anti-pack opening and you will never ever open a pack, I got what you need on the website. So that's worth it. Go check it out. Here we go. This one is for me. If you do end up buying something on the site to open tonight and you want it open tonight, make sure you put a comment here so I don't miss it. And forget, we're starting off with the Trounce. Let's see. Andrew, you opened a library back when it was worth 3,000. Very nice. Very nice. It was a fun time. It was a very, very fun time back then. Very, very fun. Very cool card. You were the opposite. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're the opposite of, but there we go. Apex Bonebreaker. The rainbow foil version. I'm loving it. I am loving it. There we go. Legendary number 1 of the case. Let's try and get a bunch. I don't know. Where's it good sit? That's better in the light there. Yeah, and that library, that is the kind of card that it's just going to look good forever. Especially if you open that up yourself, like you said you did. Like when you pull something like that, it just means so much more than if you bought it. Like if you paid $3K for it, like just straight up, it's just not as much fun. But if you opened it, like, like the, what you would call it, who's his face? The big fancy dude. The big little fancy dude, the Emperor, the Marvel Emperors that I opened. It's just, it's so awesome. And it has so much meaning. Or that, the Master Cog I opened in that preview box. Like, I have that one set aside as the first Master Cog opened in the wild with the tunic from it. And it's just special. It's special and it means something, and that's a Reckless Charge foil. And that's why I love opening boxes and packs, because it does something. It has something that you can't get just from buying the singles. Not that buying the singles isn't fun too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Edge ahead. Evo Magneto. Jacob, remember when back in DTD, the spoiler season in the Rainbow Foil Library was 600? Yep, I remember that too. You couldn't imagine having a multiple $1,000 card. Oh, I can't really either. Nasty surprise. Nasty surprise. I mean, the Emperor would be the most valuable one that I have, which I don't think is going to go to multi-thousands at any point soon, if ever. Yeah, and Andrew, yep, I agree. I like that this set has only a cold foil Fabled. And I would like it even more if I find it. Oh, what's here? Oh, it's a Perry Blade. Just a little Perry Blade. You pulled the library at home and your wife did not care. I get it. No, I get it. That's fun. That's fun. It only means something if you know, right? But you pulled the grandeur at an event and everybody freaked out, yeah. Oh, man. That's fun. It's fun. Anytime you get that foil, the cold foil Fabled, it's fun. It's exciting. It's a big deal. And we're hoping for it here. I want to do it live. I really do hope that it's in one of these videos that I'm recording that's live, that's everything in front of people. Like I said, I did record or open some this afternoon without recording, and felt like the hits were better. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Down but not out. This is not wrong. This is still good. We got a Legendary in our first box of the case. That is never a bad thing, especially on release weekend. Apex Bonebreaker is a nice one. That's a card. It's been moving. People are buying it out. Buying it out. They're buying it. I should say Graven Call. I like that one too. That's a fun one. Okay, last pack of the box here. Rumble, cut the deck, and oh my goodness. There you go, everybody. There you go. Olympia. Marvel Olympia. Check out the glory. Check out the glory. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm going to get some shimmer here. Look at the gold. The flakes, the gold, and the coins. I guess flakes. They're just flakes, guys. Don't worry. The coins. Oh my goodness. Sorry, the lighting is like kind of bouncing on my screen anyways. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is our first Olympia. Check Olympia off of our list. Now that's a box. That is a box right there. Bonebreaker and Olympia. Woo! And of course, we got the one that's worth 1,000 in Jacob's heart. The Nasty Surprise. Oh, man. But oh, my goodness. That is a fun box. And these are the kind of boxes that keep you going. These are the kind of boxes that keep you going. So Bonebreaker and Olympia. Let's see. Where can I keep them? Where can I keep them? I keep them. I don't know. Keep them there. We'll keep them there. They're there, everyone. Frame it. You know, I'd love to frame it. You know, if I was spending just extra money on these, I would frame them, keep them, or do something really cool. But I gotta sell a lot. So that Olympia is for sale. If you need an Olympia, I got one. I definitely got one for sale if you need an Olympia. I got Olympia, I got Victor, I got some other things. I got some other Marvels for sale. So we'll take a look. We'll take a look more at Marvel Train here towards the end. You guys something to look forward to. But I'm going to show you more Marvels because we got Marvels. Yeah, that's a great box. Awesome box. And oof, I don't know if I need to come up with a different take or a line or something here, but It's a possibility case. It is a possibility case. If I say it enough, people will start using that in other places too. Like I'll be walking around, maybe at Nationals this summer, and I'll hear somebody say, dude, you got a possibility box. Ooh, look at that Aether Arc foil. I haven't seen that one yet. That is a cool looking one in foil. Like, can you hear that guy? He's opening a possibility case. Let's go check it out. Man, let's go. Let's go. Let's get another one. Cast Bones. Haven't done a double marble box, double marble case yet. This is the dream, everybody. This is the dream. Fill out that store. Oh, Jacob says, I could frame the Marvel Emperor. I don't see anyone buying it, except for Gavin, in 10 years. Oh man, you know, there are people buying everything. There are people buying everything out there. You just gotta find them. But it'll be really interesting to see what that does long term. It's gonna be interesting to see what everything does, because I'm still, you know, like there's always a lot of talk about, you know, let's invest and let's hold and let's kind of, you know, get the good stuff. But what's good now and what's good 20 years from now, it's pretty tough to predict. And it's also, I mean, it's not just what's good, but it's, you know, especially when it's like the collectibles, it's what holds people's interest. And there's only so much. There's only so much that can hold people's interest. At some point, it's just, you can't care about, you know, 57,000 different cards at the same time. Look at that, another Aether Arc. We were Aether Arcing it up. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. You can't see nothing on the screen. These were from box 1, not from this box. This box is much less exciting. Oh my goodness. Andrew says, welcome to Master Set Madness there. Thanks, Andrew, for that. You are a member. Thanks for signing up to be a member. I do have memberships on the channel. Just a little bit there. It does help this channel keep going and growing and moving. So I appreciate that. I very, very much appreciate that. And we'll try and have some more live streams going on here. Hi, Riser. Hi, Riser. So it's a card. It's a card. We'll just throw it on the side. I don't need to stare at it. Well, some of you are wondering, did you get one? I did. I did get a cold foil. And I do got to remember, I've changed the view up a little bit here and how I work. So I got to stretch out a little bit more so you guys can see the cards. See the cards. See, Jacob's holding all the fables from every set. Yeah, the Heart and the Eye, you imagine at some point those ones will be expensive. And they definitely could. They definitely could. Those two are the ones that are the most iconic. And they're the ones, the generic ones you can use in a regular game of Flesh and Blood, like this deathmatch. Though I guess you could. I mean, it'd be kind of fun. I think, you know, it would be really fun if somebody just put the deathmatch arena in your 80. You don't ever have to play it, but, you know, go win a calling with it or something and just let people wonder. Let them wonder, why does he have this card there? Or just let them feel real good that you feel so confident that you're like, you know, I just don't need that last card. So I'm just going to throw it away. There's Olympia, prized fighter. Ooh, nice Olympia case. We just need that big one. We need the adult Olympia. That's the end of box 2. Ooh, not as exciting as box 1, but not complaining. Not complaining on this one, ladies and gentlemen. And we're moving on to box number 3. Box number 3. Of case number, I already lost track of how many cases I've opened. Oh man. We'll do some counts. We'll do some counts, and of course, if you're looking at the tracker, it's not fully updated yet. I'll update the tracker more tonight. I'll probably be up late updating the tracker, maybe opening some more packs. I don't know, maybe I'll even film something else later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to keep the madness going. I'm going to open a lot this weekend. it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be real, and we're gonna get this set. I believe that we're gonna get this set, and this is. I have not had this kind of confidence that we will get the set in a while. Probably since Uprising. I was hopeful in Dusk Till Dawn, but I was definitely not confident. I knew that Leviathan was going to be terrible. This one, I'm hopeful. I'm pretty hopeful we're going to get that Fabled. It's so it feels possible. Now, of course, I said this is one of those potential cases, and nothing else is happening until we raise an army. Raise an army. Oh, I can't multitask here. Get it in the sleeve, and then check out that. Check out that one. Look at the banners in the background. Very cool. Very cool. I like that. I love the foils. The foils are still good. The foils are still beautiful. The Golden Sun. You know, half my problem is I got this nasty big pile of commons here. Blocking my arms. Okay, move things around. And relax. Okay. Okay. Quiet and down out there. Nothing else is going on here. Actually, I'm sorry. I did see a comment earlier. Somebody asked if I made it to a pre-release. I read it and then I spaced on it. I did make it to a pre-release this time around. It was a lot of fun. Played KO. I went 3-1, Tenacity. And honestly, I feel like, I made a couple mistakes in the last round. So I probably should have won that one too. But I had a good time. And I did a little live stream, I think on Monday, where I kind of showed off my pulls. I opened some packs, my prize packs, and I showed off the cards I had in the deck there in that one if you're interested. But Ancestral Harmony, I like it. I do like that card. I want to try it. I want to try a little bit of that. I could, oh man, you can just imagine some really cool things happening with that card. And there it is, everybody. Oh my goodness. Whoa, we got it. We got it, Master Set Madness. We're going to do it. Heavy hitters all the way. We're going to complete this set. You better believe it. There it is. It's the Fabled. It's the cold foil Fabled. We haven't had one of these in so long, everybody. Come on. Come on, if you haven't done it, you got to go hit the like button. Oh my goodness. I felt like I just had to throw that in there, but it's the Deathmatch Arena. Woo! Woo! Come on! Are you guys feeling? Are you excited? Are you excited? Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, that is okay. Oh my goodness. I know some of you are stressed that it's not in a sleeve. It's okay. We will get it in a sleeve. We will, but we're just going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it for a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at that. Centering's not perfect. It is not perfect, but it's not terrible. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Some shine there. Some shine there. Friday night. That's just, this is good. This is really, really good. This is like, this is where it's at. This is why Flesh and Blood is so much fun to open. This is why I open Flesh and Blood. Now I look at the card. Which way do I sleeve it? This is why I've chosen this for Master Set Madness. You know, I could have chosen any game. Could be opening Magic stuff, but no way. Like, there's nothing in a Magic product that looks this good. Like, the quality of this card is stunning. I mean, it really is stunning. And you know, it's easy to complain when you don't have it, but once you see it in your hands, you just pause and it's just like, this is great. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, that spec's not on the card. Okay, something on the sleeve. Oh, silly sleeve. Okay. Whoa, look at this case. Look at this case, everybody. Oh my goodness. We got this. Check that off the list. That's right. Check it off the list. I don't care if there's no list on the screen for you to look at. We're checking it off. It has been checked. We have done what they thought we could not do. We have done it. Woo! I mean, what's left? Just some marbles. We just got to find some marbles. And a bunch of cold foil legendaries, which those will be tough. Those will be tough, but we got a lot of time. We got a lot of time. Can't believe that we got it. Oh my gosh, on the first day. On the first day too. Oh man, it feels good. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. Saying that I deserve it. I do appreciate that. Oh my goodness. That's fun. Yes. Okay. I'm starting to, I was having a few weeks there. Ooh, a little Betsy. Come on, Betsy. Why not? I was having a few weeks where I was feeling kind of down. I was feeling kind of down on Flesh of Blood a little bit. And going to the pre-release helped a lot. I had a lot of fun at the pre-release. And, even just prior to that, opening these boxes today were fun. They're a lot of fun. Seeing the Marvels is really cool. I love seeing the excitement other people have around this set. It was, let's be honest, it was a little bit less fun even for me opening Bright Lights, knowing how many people were like, I don't really like this set, or it's not for me, or whatever. Even though I enjoyed the set, mostly enjoyed the set, just knowing other people weren't as excited about it made it less exciting for me. Wait, we're just gonna keep piling stuff here. So seeing the excitement for this is just super fun. Super fun. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's find something else. Let's see here. Jacob says some of the elves in the set would look so beautiful in extended art. You know what? Honestly, I think my take is they should just do them all like that. Why not make them all be extended arts? Just make the cold foil ones super awesome. Right? If they're going to be awesome anyways, just make them more awesome. There's no, of course, get rid of the middle tier, which they've already done. We've got one tier now, but just let that cold foil tier shine. I would totally agree with that. To me, especially with how rare they are, there's no reason, they couldn't shine. So, I would be all for that. And, yeah, there was a lot of, what was I going to say? What was I going to say here? Yeah, there's no extended arts. Somebody had that in this set at all. And, part of me is like, yeah, I know, I almost feel okay with it. I like them. I do like them, but I don't know. I would rather be pulling Marvel Heroes than those. So I'm just happy that they got those ticket puncher. We punched the ticket with this case. We did punch the ticket with this case. We're opening box 4. Oh man. Let's see here. Somebody said one of the only things I was excited about in Bright Lights is seeing how happy you were when you pulled the twin drive. And oh man, I love those twin drives. I loved them. They were so good. Standing order 2 to top this off. Why not? Why not? And I was, again, if money was not an issue, it was so tempting. Even on week 1, I thought, what if I just buy up a bunch of those foil twin drives? And, looking back on it, I should have before they jumped up to, $40 a piece or whatever. Well, they jumped to 80 for a hot minute, but, because that card was so cool. It looks so good. So good. I love twin drive. I love it. It's just that's, ooh. And just imagine a Marvel twin drive. A Marvel twin drive. It would be cooler than the Deathmatch Arena. I'm just saying it. That card in full art, I can't think of a card I would rather see as a Marvel, just from the art perspective, than Twin Drive. That's my take. That's my hot take for the day. If you got a card that you think's better than that, you let me know. But Twin Drive, it's just, it's got everything. I don't know. It moves. It rocks. It booms. Twin Drive is where it's at. Yeah, if there was no Twin Drive and Bright Lights, it would have been a very, very sad set for me. That just like, it made the set. Man. You know, if they just, they could have just snuck a little sneaky mechanologist card in here with more lightning flying around them and cool stuff like that. Neon, whatever. Like, I'm all for that. You put one in put something cool like that. Do a Twin Drive suite in every single expansion slot. Whatever, like, I'm all in. I'm all in. That's the kind of special that you can keep coming. Reel in. We've got 1 pack left here. We don't really care what we got anymore in this one. In this case, this is the end of the case here. And, whoo, that is a case. Apex Bonebreaker, Rainbow Foil, Olympia, Marvel, and the Deathmatch Arena. The Deathmatch Arena. I like it. I like the set. I like the set. You guys like the set? This is fun. This is fun. I'm going to go get another case. Nobody said they were getting anything, so I'm going to assume it's for me. And at this point, with the way things are going, like, great, I don't care. I'll open some more boxes. I'll open some more cases because it's good. It's very good around here. So we'll give it another shot. Can we get 2? Can we get 2 Deathmatch Arenas? Or that's just greedy. That would be too greedy. Though of course, it's not even the most expensive card in the set, is it? I'm not sure. I guess I haven't paid too much attention to the Marvel prices because I didn't have any to list earlier, but I believe some of those are still in the 300 range, right? Above our friendly Arena. Probably Kasai. I assume Kasai is up there. Because Kasai rocks. Kasai rocks. Kasai is... yeah, it's where it's at. It is where it's at. Oh, I don't know if I'm sorting these things right. Okay. Get these things off here. I mean, and again, I've talked about this a little bit in a couple other things earlier, but I do love the variety you're getting in Majestics. I believe, let's see here. I mean, you get some pretty good variety. And I don't know if I saw it in there. I don't think there was any duplicates, other than, of course, getting a rainbow foil in a normal version. But I think I've only seen 1 or 2, even from the other cases I opened, duplicates within the same box, which is really nice. I do really like that. I don't know if change is the right word or whatever they did, with their sorting algorithms, mechanisms. It's nice. I do like that change. So hopefully we're not getting any more, cases where you get like 4 Majestics and they're all 4 duplicate ones. That's not so much fun. Not so much fun. Let's do another case. Let's do another case. We're going to find all the Marvels here. We're going to find not just the Marvels. We're going to complete the set. That is what we do. Oh, yeah. That is what we do. Because, that's got to be the new thing, is that not just that we talk about it, but we actually do it. Andrew says we need more Marvels now, not duplicates. Yes. Yes, we do need more Marvels now. But you know what? I'll sneak a little bit more of my, afternoon excursions out there. But I did not do super bad on the duplicate train. I did not do super bad on the duplicate train so far for Marvels. So we're checking stuff off the list all over the place. Let's see. Oh man, we're never done opening, Andrew. We're never done. I do have to fill stuff in the store, so I gotta fill stuff for the store and things that I've already sold. So we gotta open some more packs. We gotta do it. And we're starting out with Harmony. We're starting off with that Harmony. Let's see here. Question, if you pull the foil of the new Evo, maybe it's really cool. Obviously not as cool as the twin drive. Wait, are you saying, like, how would I feel if they had a new... Which Evo are you talking about? What are we talking about? I'm confused. Meaning performance. You have to clarify that one. Like, I think, you know, wouldn't bother me if they like snuck in that. If they like really made them Marvels from the Bright Light versions and they fully Marvelized them as full art and they snuck those in to an expansion slot somewhere, like I would be totally fine with that. They wouldn't say anything about it. They just did it. That'd be cool. That would be cool, but it would, I mean, that would just make the value of those ones even worse, I guess. So maybe it wouldn't be cool. Embrace the adversity. Embrace it. I was hoping we were going to embrace Betsy, like Andrew said. You talking about the... It's not an Evo in the set, is it? Isn't it a... Is it Evo Magneto? I guess it is Evo in the front, isn't it? I did see the cold foil of that one, actually. I did. And it's, yeah, I don't know. For a second, I was thinking it wasn't Evo as the first word, but you're right. It is Evo. And I did see that. It is cool. It is very cool, but it's nowhere near Twin Drive. Not even close. The coloring is just not there. It is not there. It's all about the color. If you do the color right, it almost doesn't matter what else is on there. What order you put the color and how you've designed it, but it's not quite the same. Though it is cool. It is cool. Another Aether Arc. Too many of those. If you need some Aether Arcs, I got some. Too many of those. You know, it would be a... You know, if you're playing like a 8-player game, which I don't know if anybody does that, but that would be cool. Then you could be doing 7 damage off that. Get 7 ponders. No. Yeah, that would be interesting. And ooh, look at that. There's a little foil there. Coercive tendency. Look at that. Yeah. Now here, people were talking about, right? Is that the foiling on the pitch? Look at that. If you can see it there. The camera's being funny. It's kind of hard to get in there, but it does look really good in person. And I believe I saw, ooh, I can't remember which one it is. It must be the Galaxia, the foil Galaxia, where the X cost is foiled, and it looks really good. It does look really good. It kind of makes you wish they did it all. Yeah, the color strip is in foil too. Yep. You see that color strip, and it's very, very nice. It's cool. I like the foil color strips. Oh, and that's a backwards pack, but no Marvels. I saw no Marvels in that one. Cut the deck. So box 1 here, quiet in this case. And you get up on that high of that last case, and then you got to come back down to earth. And it's like, oof. You take a wallop. Yeah, there are a couple cards like that in the set. I guess that's what they did instead of extended arts. Right? They did some little shenanigans with the color strips, which is subtle, very subtle. Which means, you know, you gotta always be on the lookout. You gotta be on the lookout. And the Golden Sun. Ooh, look at that foil. No foil strip on this one, but yeah. Nice. Nice looking foil there. So double foil Majestics, but only only 5. Sorry, not 5 non-foils. There's number 6. Anytime I see less than the average, I gotta go look. The secrets seduce themselves into the rare pile. Box number 2, let's go. let's go. Man, after this, I'm going to have to check. I mean, I know we probably have a long ways to go on the Majestic foils as well, just because there's 40 of them, but man, on the big hits, I feel like we have made a ton of progress already. Like, way more progress than I expected to at this point. There's that Galaxia. I was not expecting this much progress tonight. Though we all know that you can get down to only needing 2 cards and you can dig for a long, long, long time. So we're hoping that's not. Hoping we're going to ripple it all away. It's kind of interesting. It's interesting how they're kind of moving into that style with some of the ninja cards. You know, more of the ninja cards, I should say. I mean, they've done it for a little bit here, but... And same thing here with the Rune Blade. Like, it feels like some of the classes, they're just kind of taking an art style that's different from the standard art style, and they're just kind of moving the cards all in that direction. Or not all the cards, but they're moving some of the cards. There's Betsy again. Not the big one, though. We're still looking for Big Betsy. Big Betsy and Big Little Betsy. We're still looking for those. She might be the one that eludes us. She might be. Show no mercy. Yes, I wonder if they're going to do that with some more classes, where they kind of have their own unique art style, where things keep moving in a different direction. Oh, Parry Blade. Another Parry Blade. We got it. That's number 3, number 4, Parry Blade. So those duplicates have hit. Those duplicates have hit. The plan is to do Trout. So the plan is to do the second chance box break and the booster pack battle tomorrow. That is my goal. We still have a couple slots left open for both of those. So if you're interested in those, go check them out before they fill up. The second chance one, of course, is 8 people open a box, and whoever gets the worst box with the least amount of value gets the second box and get a second chance, right? And then the booster pack battle is 5 people, each opening 8 packs. Winner gets 6, I believe, and the loser, always give something to the loser, gets an extra 2. So, a couple fun ways to open some packs. Let's see here. I think you just mostly have cold foil legendaries. It's a good thing there is no Marvel legendary. Yep, I am very glad. Oh my goodness, look at that. Performance bonus right there. I'm very glad that there is no Super Marvel legendary to pull, because oof, it's tough. It's very tough to do. It's so tough to get those. I mean, it is awesome when you do get it, but it's very difficult for my game that I've created for myself and for all of you. It's very difficult. And when I started this, I started back in Uprising. Back then, there was no nasty surprise of those super, super difficult cards to get. So I had the wild idea that it was possible to do as a regular guy, and it might be now. That cold foil fable, that's what we needed. Get that early. I've been saying this for sets and sets and sets. If you get the big stuff early, chances are really good. And if you miss it, then you don't. Another foil tenacity. Foil tenacity is everywhere today. Tenacity all over the place. Regular box there, though. 6 Majestics, non-foil, 1 rainbow foil. No legendaries, no cold foil Majestics, or anything Marvel. There's nothing so far on this one. I almost said extended arts. Ha! I almost said it. Of course I didn't get any. There aren't any. A little bit of upkeep. And here we go. Golden Sun. Starting off with another foil Golden Sun. There we go. Some of these foils, you're going to get a bunch of them. Some you get a lot, some you get none. KO. So here's my question. How many of you, like, what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys sorting your own cards? Are you opening your own boxes? Are you crafting some decks over there? Are you watching another video on the side? Are you dancing? Like, what's going on out there? What's going on out there? It's quiet. It's been so quiet. What's happening? What's new on your Friday night? Are you sitting at an armory and you got this just kind of playing in the background or something? Like, what's going on? What are you doing? I'm obviously sitting here opening a lot of packs and looking for a complete set. Ooh, oh, it is the wrong color. Edge ahead, old Vigor Girth. It's the less exciting things that make the more exciting things more exciting, isn't it? So, Vigor Girth, we accept you. We accept you here today. Better not broken. There we go. Pitch Deck is sorting a heavy hitters box. That's fun. That's good. I have to do some sorting too. Here is a good stuff. Here's some good stuff. Pay up, bonus. Ooh, and then another. Aurum Aegis. I think we opened one of these earlier today on stream. I love it. These cards, I think I said it before too, but these legendaries, they look really good. They just look good. The equipment they're making them look good. Did you get anything good in your box, Pitch Deck? Did you get any nice pulls? Did you get what you're looking for? And of course, you know, I'm sorting a lot. I'm opening a lot of boxes here, but I'm not going to keep most of them. Most of them will go and be sent off to all the people who want to buy singles. Or people who want to buy play sets. I got to sort some play sets. There's that Magneto, whichever you prefer, I guess. It's a cool looking card. I mean, it's not the foil version, but the light on it is cool, but there's not enough contrast for me with the light for it to be like a wow card, you know, like a wow. See, nothing flashy. You got the cold foil ball breaker though. You know, if you're gonna get a cold foil that's not one of the big ones, Blade Fury, look at that. Nice Blade Fury. You know, ball breaker is one to get. Jacob's just sitting here watching the madness. Just watching the madness. Like nobody's out there making some dinner, late night snacks, early morning snacks if you're way in that side of the world. Nobody's out there having breakfast. Oh man. I think this has got to be the first day I've ever done 2 live streams in the same day, and so close together too. I do not plan on doing multiples each day the rest of the weekend. Probably do 1 tomorrow, and hopefully 1 on Sunday. Hopefully another 1 on Sunday, unless, you know, unless people are just done, they don't want any cases, they don't want any more boxes, and I guess I'm stuck with them. I'll be stuck with opening them, no fear. But I have no fear. I have no fear. Yet. No fear yet. Well, Rising Power. Last pack of box 3. Case number something. Wage Gold Beast Mode in a foil cast bones. Look at them bones being cast. You know, actually the foil version really brings out those bones in there. That is the clearest the bones have ever been for me. Very cool looking. And that means I'm out of sleeves, so gotta open up the sleeve drawer. Get that in a sleeve. So we did hit our legendary with the old Aegis there. Toss a box. I am gonna open another one after this. I'm gonna open another case after this. because I think my phone will still have battery. Haha. We're still gonna have battery. We'll do another one. Why not? We'll keep things going. Keep things going, and we still haven't found Betsy. So, like I said, we're gonna find all the marvels. I think, is that what I titled it? I don't even remember what I titled this. We will find the marvels. We're gonna get them all. I think we already have opened most of them. We're gonna get Betsy. Ooh, Victor. And we gotta get that Kasai. Where's Kasai? That's the one I really want to see. I want to see some Kasais. And let's see. We got the young KO. We need the adult KO. We need adult Kasai. We need double Betsy. We need adult Olympia. Okay, so we need quite a few. We need quite a few. I guess we're not there. We're not there. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Wage agility. Ooh, flat trackers. We had something. Oh, and this is a new case, right? It's not a new case. This is box 4. This is box 4. You eventually open so many cases and you get lost. You get lost in the packs. Send packing. Lead with speed. Where's the flash? Where is the flash? Breaker bellow. Mighty wind up in there is our friend Luminaris. That has so far been the least opened one, I believe, for me, is Luminaris. Now that cold foil might be a tricky one to get. Maybe that might actually be where our big challenge is, trying to find that. Standing order, there we go. I feel like we've opened a ton of those. But again, that's probably just that bias of you keep seeing it and you know it, you recognize it, so it's always very, very visible. And you remember it. As opposed to the reel-ins, or even send packing or stuff like that. Draw swords. When I do this many openings, so I run out of stories. I'm running out of stories to tell you. Oh, which one? Which one? Which one? It's a big Betsy, the adult Betsy. There we go. Oh my goodness, everyone. Look at that. Oh. She's telling you. She's saying, hey, you, thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. That's what Betsy says. Ooh, Marvel, check it off the list. Check it off the list. Boom. That means, I didn't show it to you yet, but that means we got one from every hero. We now have one Marvel from each hero. I'll show you now. I'll show you now. Where'd it go? I got cards that I opened earlier. I'll show you now, but I did get that one earlier. So, as we're doing it. We're doing it. This madness is going to go. If this madness does not work, then no madness will ever work. That's how it feels. That is how it feels. I don't know how it could go better than this at the start. Like I'm looking at my stacks of cases, and we're not even like a quarter of the way. Yeah, we're not even a quarter of the way through the cases. And we're just moving. Yeah, who called Betsy? I called Betsy, didn't I? Look at that. Didn't I say Betsy? I don't know. Anyways, there's that cool bone thing again. Who wants foil cast bones? We got them. We got foil cast bones if somebody wants it. There we go. That's the case. Betsy coming in at the end of the case to say, watch out, everybody. It's real. This is happening. The dream is alive. The dream might not be a dream very long. It might be reality. It might be reality. I will, oh man, I can finally answer that question that I've been asking for a year and a half. How many packs does it take to complete a master set? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If we know that answer, if I know that answer, I'm gonna have to take a vacation. I have to take a vacation. I don't know where, and I don't know with what money, but we'll take a vacation. And take a vacation to LA, I guess, huh? That would be fun. That would be very, very fun. Betsy. Oh man, there you go. So what's next? Which Marvel are we gonna get next? We're doing another case, and we're gonna try and get another Marvel, because that's what we really need right now. The Kasai and Olympia, I'd be very excited to get either of those adult heroes. Would be very, very cool. I would love it. I don't know what else. I mean, so there's those. We're missing the adult KO. So we're missing 3 adults. And then we're missing the young Betsy. Right? We got young Kasai, we got young KO, we got young Victor and young Olympia. So we talked about this earlier. The young ones so far are the ones that, or the old adult ones are the ones that are being difficult to get. So not a bad case here with these two. Oof, very nice. Very nice. And you know, the luck is working, so let's just keep going. Let's keep going. I'm grabbing the next one from the stack. The stack. Oh, man. More cases. Security tape. You know, I was looking. I did have one case. You know, you get this fun security tape on it. I had one case. Believe it or not, it had 2 layers of security tape on the top. It had 2. They both looked super clean. And I don't remember what came out of that case, but it was a little weird. A little weird, right? You don't normally see 2. Guess I should get out of the way here. We're going to destroy the stuff. I don't need to have that up. Set that down there. What do you guys think? Are we going to actually get something? We're going to make it? Quit while I'm ahead? Nah. Nah. Quitting. Who's got time for quitting? Who has got time for quitting? If you're just joining the live stream now, if you've not been around on the live stream for the whole night, I suggest later you check back on some of the other stuff, because we've had some good times, some good openings in this one so far. If you're sneaking ahead at this point, you're going to want to go back, check out some of the stuff. Oh, that was a good one. Quitters never prosper. You know, I do say that quitters never win. There are definitely some, I don't know, there's some, talk a big game. Like every once in a while, I don't know if you guys ever do anything other than Flesh and Blood, but you know, every once in a while I have some fun, play some League of Legends with my brother, and it's amazing, you know. And of course you never know with who you're playing with on the internet, and a lot of times you're probably doing some stuff with kids, young kids or whatever, but it's so funny how many times there's people who are just like, within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, they just want to quit. They want to quit. They want to surrender. Oh, it's the most annoying thing in the world. And man, honestly, like I feel like more often than not, Blade Fury, when people start doing that and we stay in the game, we actually end up winning. And I don't, like, sometimes people want to surrender when we're ahead. And it's like, I just don't get it. I don't get why people always want to, not always, I don't know why so many people just want to quit immediately and things. Like, you hit a little bit of resistance, boom, I'm done. It's like, nah, you got to keep going. You got to go. You know, sometimes it's not going to be stacked in your favor always. Sometimes you edge ahead. You might get an applause. You might not. You might be, you know, beckoning for the applause. Might not get it, but you just got to push. You got to push through some things. Though I also, I don't know, let's just go random conversations now because I'm out of ideas. But I've also been thinking more about the idea, something that I could do better is there's this idea of, you know, when you're trying to do something, you know, I guess particularly, not just in business, but in life, but sometimes we do that where we keep going and going and going at something, and we don't see when things aren't working well enough. We just aren't willing to accept that, you know, it's okay sometimes to fail quickly. And I know this is the exact opposite of what I said about the game thing, but sometimes it's better to fail quickly. You try something, you learn, you realize it's not going to work, you fail quick, and then you either figure out what you need to do to change it, to improve it, or just move on from it quick. And I have, you could maybe say that with Master Set Madness. Sometimes it's like, you can see something that's not working, and you just keep pushing at it without changing it. So, you know, for heavy hitters here, I definitely changed some stuff. There's a little KO. Change some things to try and make it work better. And one of them is, as you can tell, we're doing 4 hours of live streaming on day one, which is not the normal. So some things are changing because I can't just, you know, you got to realize that a certain way you're doing it's not working, and you make some new stuff up. Runner. I want it to be good. I want runner to be good. Still just that one Luminaris. Lead with power. 2 more packs. An Olympia. 1 more pack. First box. No Betsy, no Marvel, just to hold them. Now that, okay, 5 Majestics. Which ones did I miss? Which one did I miss, or did we actually get 5? I missed the very first one, or maybe did I put it up there and then move it down? Pay Up, I thought I saw that. Anyways, Pay Up. That is, so Blade Fury, but other than, I mean, this is a box that you don't want, right? Like, it's not the box that you are excited about getting. It is not the box that's gonna win you much. But that's why box 2 is, that's why they invented box 2. I believe in box 2. Boom. Oh, the dust is everywhere. I've been trying to keep the dust down, but it is still everywhere. Up the ante. Reckless Charge foil. You guys are the true Master Set Madness masters here. Still here. 9:30 at night here. Concussed, Dissolve Reality. Playmat is gorgeous. Thanks, JW. I love this one. I try and use good ones. I try and use good playmats. I don't have any from heavy hitters right now. Otherwise, I would probably be using one of those. But didn't get any. Of course, there weren't any at the pre-releases, so I couldn't get one there. And I don't know, I guess maybe there was one for an armory kit. Is this the Kasai month? No? Like, yeah, I would love to have one of those Kasai playmats. I think that's this month, isn't it? But I'm kind of at the point where I don't really want to pay for playmats more. Mini Meat Axe, and if you were around in the first live stream, our Meat Axe count is at 4. There you go, 4 Meat Axes. We had 3 in the first video. First 3 cases, Meat Axe, Meat Axe, Meat Axe. So a nice long break, but now we're at 4. Anyways, I'm kind of, I don't know, it's like, yeah, I love the playmats. I want more of them. I've got playmats on my wall back there. There's a bunch I'd still love to get, but you know, at some point, you just hit that spot where it's like, I can't put any more on my wall. I mean, I could, but it's hard to justify it. It's hard to justify buying more playmats. But I don't have, there's a ton I'd like to get. I don't have any of the angel ones. I would love to get those. Ooh, look at that foil there. That foil. Yeah. I'd love to get the angel playmats. There's a bunch of those, Kasai. I mean, there's a bunch of bright lights ones that I'd like. I don't know, is there a twin drive one? I'm sure at the prize walls there's a bunch I'd like to get. I still don't have the Arknight Shard one. The library of Solana. And we got one coming up in the LA one. I can't remember which one it is at LA, that playmat. I thought it would be cool. Another Luminaris, nice. I really like, this is the first game where I've just been like, yeah, I really like the playmats. And part of that just is the art is so good. The art is so good. Double down. And oh, hey, there it is. Shine. It's looking like a Victor. Is it a Victor? Yes, it is Victor Goldmane, another Marvel. It's a duplicate. It is a duplicate. It's a duplicate, but it is gorgeous. It's still good. So I have Victor. If anybody needs a Victor Marvel, I will sell you a Victor Marvel, and I get you a good price. Yes, there we go. Daniel says it's Grandeur. That's right. The Grandeur is the playmat in LA. I would love that one too. I would love that one. Yeah, that's right, Andrew. Another one. Now I don't know. Either we're gonna have some really bad luck in the upcoming cases, or somebody else is having bad luck somewhere else, because I am definitely hitting more than one Marvel every 2 cases. So this is case number 3. Sorry, this is case number 4 tonight, right? Yeah, case 4, and 3 of them have had Marvels in it. So, and it's still got 2 boxes in case 4. So we're definitely ahead on the Marvel train. But, you know, that's what you need. If you want to go big, that's what you need. That's what makes doing this kind of stuff work. If the variance hits you in the other direction, then Master Set Madness doesn't happen. That's the only way it happens, so. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. And if we can somehow if we could sneak another one, that'd be amazing. Oh, these rares. You know, even with all these packs though that I've opened, I don't believe that I've opened enough to stock. Ooh, there's our first Blade Fury foil. Yes, very cool. I've not opened enough yet to stock my store or my TCG Player site. What I have listed on TCG Player. I still got quite a ways to go, and I did add, I said this before, but I've added now, I've got a TCG Player affiliate link in the description below. If you're looking to buy stuff that I don't have, or you just don't want to buy from me because you get cheaper prices on TCG Player, which happens a lot, if you want to use that link, I appreciate it. It gives me a little bit of a bonus. I get a little percentage off that, and then it helps me, helps me make this go, helps it work. And, Jacob is offering a high five, a crisp one for the Marvel. I do need a little bit more. I need a little bit more, Jacob. I need at least 4 crisp high fives. Yeah. Bacon is life. Welcome to your first stream. Let's go. I've seen you in the comments section. We're grandstanding them leg plates. Welcome. Did you just join now, Bacon? Are you just joining in now? If you are, you missed some fun. You've missed some fun. Let's put it that way. There's been some good stuff, but we still got time. We still got time. We got 2 more boxes in this case here. And oh my goodness, we're gonna have to actually get out a list that we can start checking stuff off. That is how much progress we're making, that we need a real list. And 3.5, Jacob, I'll think about 3.5. Might have to sleep on that one. Decide if that works. A regular meat axe, there's that Graven Call. Dude, Bacon, you just finished the one from earlier. Nice, you're making it happen. You're making it work. Look at that. You're going in order. I like that. I like that. I knew I was going to hurt the views a little bit, probably a lot of bit on that first video by doing a second video today, but it's just like, I got to get some more. I just got to do it. Got to open some packs, and it's more fun to open it not by myself. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the journey together. Doing the journey together. Hoping for not a big bop. Big bop, big bop, big bop, bop. Here's a question from you. Let me get a poll from the audience. Now, I know most of you won't respond, but maybe a couple of you will. How much do you think a rainbow foil rare and common playset should go for? How much do you think it should go for? I'll ask you that, and I'll give you kind of the context for me has been that in order to put one of those together, ooh, grains of blood spill to close out that box. There we go. Getting a legendary. We've had, I don't think I've opened a Balance of Justice yet. Yeesh, we got to get that one. But the question about rainbow foil common rare playset, so 3 of each one. It takes, I'm trying to think it takes a lot of boxes to make one. So for Outsiders, I believe I was able to put together 2 of them. So I put together 2 of those play sets from 100 boxes. So it's 50-ish boxes to get one, 50-ish boxes. And so it's a lot. It's a lot of boxes. And of course, a lot of time to actually sort it, find it, whatever, all that jazz. But I have, maybe they're just not desirable, but I have had, come on here, moving stuff around. I've got some of those. I got a bunch of them listed on my website. Some have sold, some have not. But I mean, that's true of everything. Everything on the website has had that kind of issue. And it's what's, sometimes I just wonder what's really the fair price for that. I don't even remember. I think I have it at $170 on the website. I have to actually go look. I think I have it at 170. Sometimes they move, most of the time they don't. And it's like I want to give a fair, price for it, but I also want them to move. And it takes so much to get them. Ooh, look at that, cool. Pay up. That's our first foil, pay up. Check it off that list. But I haven't actually tested it, but if you went to TCG Player and then you tried to buy that set, I imagine it would be pretty expensive just because you're going to have shipping on I don't know, 50 sellers or something ridiculous like that. So, I don't know. Of course, I'm sure that, the market for that's, it's not a wide, big market. People who are looking for foil play sets, common rare play sets, but I do have them. I do have them for the last couple sets, so if anybody wants them, let's put it this way, I'm at a point where I'd be willing to move them. I'd be willing to move on them. If somebody wanted to make an offer on one or two, I'd consider it. I would definitely consider it. Apex Bonebreaker cold foil. Look at that. Yes, look at that Bonebreaker. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That is, whew. Now we go double legendary case. Is this? No, I don't. It's not the first double legendary case. It's the second one. Only 2 of those. And for both of them, they had a cold foil and a rainbow foil. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Jacob, I do try and include a little bit of the time and effort in there because it just takes a lot of time to do. And of course, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if those start moving, that's the kind of thing where if I can move a set or 2 of those for each, Master Set Madness, obviously it doesn't make me a millionaire, or even it doesn't really make a ton of money, but it does help. It would just makes this more sustainable. You really have to get down to selling everything. Everything. The play sets, common and rare play sets gotta sell. The foil version's gotta sell. Everything's gotta move to really be rocking. See some fire there, that looks good. Yeah, the Bonebreaker does look good. I know it's not extended art like some of us would desire, but it looks good. Reel it in. Oh man, we are almost at the 2-hour mark. This is case number 4. That's 16 boxes in 2 hours. Woo! Nasty surprise. I got 5 more packs. And then we got to decide, do we open another case or are we done for the night? Let me know, what do you guys think? Should we be done for the night? Do we open another case? Have we pushed the luck too much already? We got 3 cases in a row with Marvels. We've got cold foil legendaries. We got the fables. Yeah, no, for sure the rainbow foil would only be, the play set is really, obviously for somebody who wanted to, play with them all, I guess. If somebody's just playing casually, but they really want to have a full blinged out everything, and they like to do that. And maybe that's what I should be doing. Actually, instead, maybe I should be trying to sell some of them as just sets. Here's just a foil common rare set, and skip the whole playset part of it. I don't know. Rita says, 1 more box with the smiley face. What does everybody else think? Now, of course, I can't just do 1 box. I don't do boxes. I do cases. Unless somebody wants to buy 1 box, then I'll do 1 box. But otherwise, I do cases. It's just so much better for the tracker, and keep track of things easier when I do a case than if I do a box. Looks like we got a couple people even just joining in on the stream now. Welcome if you're just joining. We've opened 4 cases so far, and we got a ton of Marvels. We're trying to decide whether I should open another case or not, or if we should all go somewhere else. I don't know. So let me know if you want to see a case in there. If you want me to open another case, hit the like button. I want to see some of the likes. Like, if the case is meaningful enough to see another one, then you should have the strength to reach over there. Jacob says I never lose, so I should go for another one. Show me the strength. Reach over there. Andrew's here for whatever. Oh, be careful when you say you're here for whatever. Whatever can mean anything, right? It can mean anything. Oh, I see a light going up there. Let's see. If you guys, it says there's 25 people watching. Can you get to at least 20? Can we get to 20? My streaming thing says it's 19 right now. Can we get to 20? That's a case. That is a case. I mean, it's good. It's really good so far, but it makes me a little nervous. You know, how good can things continue to go? So we had 3 people say something here, and then laughing over here. We got to 20 likes. We did get to 20 likes. Okay, let's do another one. We got to 20 likes, but then 3 people disappeared. Oh, live streaming. The key is to not watch the metrics. Right? The key is not to stare at the metrics all the time because it'd go crazy. It'd go crazy. You know, we already hit the best metric, right? We already hit the best metric that you're here and that we opened the big thing we wanted to open. We got it. Even got a new member on the channel. Andrew, appreciate that again. And so, like, this is a stream of dreams. Stream of dreams. JW says open until the fable. Well, JW, you know, I guess I should be done. If that's what we're going for, then I should be done. Because that ship sailed. That ship has sailed. That cookie's crumbled. Stream's over like an hour ago. Unless you mean open until we get a second one, and that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, yeah. If you were new to the stream and you missed it, we opened that. We did. There it is. Ooh. Oh, there we go, Rita. You've only been able to catch the recorded ones from Toronto. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Glad you could hop in on a live stream. All good, JW. All good. What box was it? I don't know. I don't remember which box it was. It was a while ago. If you mean number, I really have no idea at this point. I have opened... This is my math right now is I've opened a tower of boxes or cases in a row of cases. So I've opened a tower in a row. So however many that is how many I've opened. And that one was 2 cases ago. So it's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, like box 9 of the video. But it was exciting. It's worth going back to watch just to hear the excitement, I guess, you know. It was definitely the most exciting part of the day. And it was, a good case too. It had a Marvel in that case as well. And probably some sort of cool legendary. The Reckless Charge foil. Look at that claw. Yeah, look at that. I like how, you know, how do you lock in your weapon? You just tie it on with some bands. And that'll work. That'll work. Betsy. This is a fun set to open. A very fun set to open. If you're wondering if I like the set, I do. I do like it. Do I like it more than those Marvel Angels, though? I like the frequency I'm getting these more. I definitely do like that. I had a much harder time pulling the Angels. And Nosferatu, he just kept getting in the way, you know? It's like, he's cool too, but... I mean, come on, really, you just wanted the Angels. So here, it's nice, like, you're not getting any Marvels that are, like, kind of the Marvel that's not as nice. It's like if you get a Marvel, it's a hero. It's a hero, and that's the Marvel you wanted anyway. So it's good. I like that. I like that. I mean, you know, in Uprising they tried that where it's like, here's 50 different types of Marvels all over the place. Also very cool, and very cool, of course, at the time. But there's something nice about it. Did you get a Marvel? Sweet. Then you got a hero, you know. Not did you get a hero or a dragon or a token Marvel or a, you know, I can't remember else what else was in there. And then Dynasty, oof, that's a whole nother story. The Dynasty days. Oh, Dynasty Marvels. When you did good, you did good. When you did bad, you did bad. Aw, flat trackers. Flat trackers. Pound Town. That is this box's Pound Town. It is showing us no mercy. Come on, give us a little bit of mercy. A little bit of mercy. We still got 4 Majestics. 4. Here's number 5. Sorry, 4 non-foils. 2 more packs. This, well, we'll see. We'll see. This is probably going to be the last case of the night. Probably the last case of the night because I got some sorting to do. Got a lot of sorting to do. Sorting, got some shipping to do. Got a bunch of orders from today. Got to ship out. And an order from like a day or 2 ago, I forgot to ship out. So from eBay, it's something totally different. It's totally different. Let's ship those magic cards. Just selling those magic cards. Get rid of them. Get them out of here. Okay, I didn't double check though. I really only get 5 Majestics. Just 5. That was the box you do not want to get. 3rd foil cast bones in the last 2 cases. But that last box, I mean, the last box is exactly why I have that little kind of insurance idea, I guess, for case break. Or even, you know, the idea of doing the second chance break, because it is not unfathomable that you get 4 of those boxes in a case. And that's not the experience anybody wants to have. Not the experience anybody wants to have. And so, not going to have that here on this channel, Ancestral Harmony. Box breaks should be fun. Up the ante. Opening packs should be fun. We have 3 non-foil Majestics here at the start of the box. Set progress. I kind of wish I had a little bar. Ooh, another Course of Tendency. I wish I could do like a real time. I need to have a second person. But like real time, like set progress as you open, that would be fun. That would be super, super cool. I haven't really, I haven't paid too much attention to the common and rare ones. It seems like we're getting a good variety. The last set, like the common and rare rainbow foils was just, the distribution was terrible. It was terrible. And I made a video, I just made like a joke video kind of about how terrible the distribution was. And I did it so late at night when I did it. And I just had fun, made a short video. And it's funny, some people like actually got mad about it. Some people got mad or like, were offended by it. Were offended by it and unsubscribed and stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness. It was kind of funny. Hot Streak. There we go. That's our first hot. Oh, look at that foiling. Look at that. Look at that. You know why it's cool? The colors. It's cool because of the colors. Oof. Oof. And yeah, it's cool. I know it's a gladiator arena. It's cool, but oh man. You could change the background colors a little bit on that. Oh. See, Malicious, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Man, just hopping on. Thanks for hopping on the stream. You know, I didn't know it was going to happen either. But I decided, you know what, let's get wild. And let's keep it going. Let's lay down the law. Let's finish the set. We're going to finish it. We're going to finish it. I can feel it. The set is calling. I command respect from this set. So this one, see, Malicious, this is a regular personal opening. This is what I'm opening for myself. We did some box breaks at the beginning for other people, and I did the box giveaway at the beginning. So if you want to go back and watch those, you can later. But since then, this is my 4th case I'm opening just for me. Just for me. And by just for me, I mean, you know, just for me and what I'm doing. And then, you know, I got to pay up at some point and sell a lot of this stuff, most of this stuff. So there is that factor, but it's for me. It's technically for me. For me and all you single buyers. All you single buyers out there. That's who it's for. And for those playset buyers, I do have to sort some playsets in the near future. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just dominated that pile of commons. And there are a couple of heavily played ones there now. So we're going to move that, fix that. See, Malicious. Yeah, maybe your box, if you bought a regular box break before 8 o'clock, it would be at the beginning. If you bought one for the second chance box break, because I guess I'm not sure who you are, your real name, then that one's not going to be till tomorrow. We do the second chance box breaks tomorrow, and the booster pack battles will be tomorrow. But I still need a few more people to hop in on those, then we'll get those rolling. Tomorrow is the plan. That's the goal for that. But yeah, just the personal box breaks I did at the beginning of the stream. Let's see here, Jacob. What are your thoughts on the mini tokens? I kind of like them. I think they're fine. They're kind of fun. I mean, when I was playing at the pre-release, like, of course, I preferred personally to play the foil ones because they're foil and shiny. But the little ones are cool too. And yes, you know, there we got Fred Got Slacks mentioning that foil blue strip. It is really cool. I like that. It is very nice. Yes, Brian. Yes, you did have yours. Brian, B, as I wrote it on there, you did get your box broken earlier. And I can't remember what you got. I cannot remember what you got because that was, 4 cases ago. Graven Call. Graven Call. Reckless Charge. Oh, no spoilers, of course. I had somebody else and doubled down. Someone else who had one of the cases earlier today, they weren't able to be on the stream, and they were messaging me on Patreon too, and they're like, don't tell me what's in it, no spoilers. So it's like, nope, not giving away. That's half the fun, right? That's half the fun that you get to sit and watch it. So enjoy the experience. And know that other people watch and enjoy the experience too with you. That's kind of the fun. That's the fun of doing it on the stream. You know, of course, it's always fun to open your own packs in person, but there's something about having other people root for you, and, you know, it's fun. I like it. I like it. So we're down to our last 2 boxes of the night. Halfway through this one. So far, this case has been the worst case maybe of the night so far. This might be the worst case of the night. This might be a candidate for the less than $200 case. I mean, it's definitely a candidate at this point. This would have been one of those bonus box cases. Well, Betsy, we don't want to skip you. Getting plenty of the Adult Hero Majestics. They will be in plentiful supply. And I think people are kind of catching on to that too. Some of them have, sorry, there's a trounce, have really fallen quick in price, like Betsy in particular. Again, a lot of perception, you know, what people want to get. And Jacob, I would love it. I think one last big hit would be awesome. I would prefer 2 last big hits. Wow. Let's see here. Yeah, give myself a free one. I wish it worked that way. I really do wish it worked that way. Give myself a free case. Stand ground. That is, can't remember if that's the first one or not on that one. Still no legendary in this case either. We might hit our first 0 legendary case. We might do it. You get to see everything here. You get to see the good, you get to see the bad, you get to see the ugly. But hopefully more good Blade Fury. That's good. You need like, 2, 3 more of those in the same box though to kind of make up for it. A little wind up, last pack. Oof, oof. Okay, I'm just saying this is gonna be the box case that will show everyone why I have that, just that little bonus. So that if you buy a case from me and you're kind enough to let me open it on the channel, at a minimum you will not get a case like these 3 boxes. You'll get a bonus box. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. Okay, we're doubling down here. Let's get these out of the way. Yeah, no additional boxes for me tonight, even if this case is terrible. I wish. Someone wants to send me an additional box. I mean, we could do it that way, but the Galaxy, I'm still feeling a Marvel. Patrick says he still has, PTSD. I will get it right. It's too late for me. PTSD from the non-legendary cases. Yep, I hear you. That's exactly why I have that. Because I don't want anybody to open a non-legendary case and be stuck at that. And of course, the 5th box doesn't guarantee anything either. Your odds are just as likely for that. But at least you got another chance. And you got that 5th box. And the Majestics from it help out a little bit. So, on the stream today, GW is asking, no, we did not have any cases without legendaries. So far, we got this one so far, it doesn't have any. All the other ones had legendaries, and most of them had marbles. So we did 4 before this, and 3 of them had marbles. So we're ahead on that. And here we go, though. We're working it. We're working on our no legendary case right here for the show so that people know it's real. You gotta see it to believe it. Oof. Really, really, really rough case. That good case before, though. You know which one I'm talking about. That holds up morale. It holds up the morale for us. Ooh, another tendency. Not what we need. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what? So long, bad case. So long, bad case. What's it going to be? Did you see it? Jacob believes. He believes. I'm glad you believe because we got Kasai. We got Kasai, the adult hero one. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Check it off the list. Check it off the list. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you late night pack opening party people. I can't even hold it straight anymore. Kasai's in the house. Done. Oh my goodness. We are just rocking the Marvels. We are rocking them. Oh my gracious. Yes. Oh. Oh man. That is the hit. That is the hit. 4 out of 5 cases tonight with a Marvel. 4 out of 5. That is awesome. Best Marvel in the set. Aren't I glad I did another case? Yes, I am, Jazz. I am very glad I did another case. Oh, man. Don't tempt me to do another one. 4 for 5 is awesome. It's awesome. Oh, man. Lead with power. You know, like whatever the next case is, it will be one I open for myself. Yeah, because I gotta do some recordings. I want to record a 1,000 pack video, a little adversity, whatever. I got to do a 1,000 pack video, and we'll do that again. That one, of course, I'm not going to do live. So we do some editing, fancy editing. We get some of the people in who don't like live streams. That way. Kasai, oh my goodness, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you won that mat. Awesome. That's awesome. That's very cool that you won that playmat. I would love to get that playmat. I was saying that earlier. That's definitely one I would love to have in my collection. They just did a great job with her. Like, that's, yeah. It's a pretty intense card. That's awesome. Last one. Last pack here. Glad that, Brian, you like those 1,000 pack videos. They're fun. They're a lot of work to put together, but they're fun. And I mean, honestly, these cases would have been really fun for it too, huh? These would have been great cases for that kind of video. Test the strength. Ooh, okay. We're okay with that. I'm going to check the Majestics because I only pulled out 5 again. Maybe this is just a... Yeah, there we go. Apparently, Seduce Secrets is a Majestic I do not like. I have missed that one twice tonight. Twice. I'm not really sure why, because usually when I'm flipping, I'm looking at the M, or where the symbol is, so I don't know why that one is so sneaky, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no need to edit. Well, I definitely have to edit it, in part because when I do those 1,000 pack videos, I mean, I'm basically just sitting there in silence for most of the time. And so there's that, plus my camera doesn't have enough battery to film the whole thing at once, nor do I have the stamina. So it takes about 5 hours of opening for those videos. And I'm not, so I'm not going to put a 5-hour video out that nobody's going to watch. If people would, though, I'd love it, If I could get boxes as early as Fluke does, then maybe I could get away, with doing like a 4-hour live stream earlier in the week, and getting a big crowd. But after that's happened once, the love for that's kind of gone, or the desire for people to watch it. So, anyways, that's awesome. I will be back tomorrow. We'll do a live stream tomorrow. I am just put on music, yeah. Oh man, yeah. Just put on repeat the same 1-minute song. That would be funny. That would be fun. I will live stream tomorrow again. I'm not sure what time. Partly because I got to figure out what time I can do it in some peace. Got to find a good time to do it with some peace. So let me know when you think would be the best time for a live stream tomorrow. Whether you think, so think Central Time here in the U.S. Have a good night, Jacob. Whether it would be morning, afternoon, or evening tomorrow. I'll probably pick one of them. Might just do evening just to give people some time, fill up the slots for the second chance box break, and pack battle. So yeah, I'm going to say evening. We'll do tomorrow evening probably. 95% we'll do tomorrow evening. Another box break. And box breaks. We should do a box break. We're going to do lots of them. So if you want to get anything there, you want to get in on this Marvel luck, I guess I titled this right. We're finding all the Marvels. If you want to get in on that train, plenty of stuff over at mastersatmadness.com. Thanks for watching. Of course, thanks to everybody who patrons. We got a couple of channel members here today. Thank you guys for that. You guys make this happen. Otherwise, let's see what JW said. 5 hours to open. How long to sort it? You don't want to know. I know it takes a long time. Not 5 hours. Majestics don't take that long to do. But once you get to the commons and rares, yuck. But that's why I'm testing selling rares and commons on my site for heavy hitters, because I know people want to be able to get everything they want from one site. So I'm testing it. If people like it and actually buy it, I might keep doing that. So I might have to do more sorting. If not, I'll just throw them up on TCG Player, because it's so much faster. You know, with spreadsheets on there, you can just throw them up and it's like boom, pretty quick. You can change it all at once. But on my site, it takes forever. The bulk edit tool is painful with complicated things like this. Anyways, so I don't know. That's where I'm at. If you're still here, thanks for being here. If you already left, glad you were here. And thanks again to all your patrons, everybody who makes this happen. We'll be back again tomorrow. And I'll be filming some other videos in the meantime, doing some sorting. If you need anything, you want anything, you got any questions, I always have my emails are open. mastersatmadness@gmail.com. Hit me up there, Patreon, Twitter, wherever. Here, leave a comment. JW, let me know, what kind of set do you want to get, JW? I can put together whatever kind of set you want to put together. You let me know what you want, and I'll get it for you. You're welcome, Jazz. You're welcome, Brian. Again, let me know, JW. Otherwise, I'll say good night. Good night. God rest, you merry gentlemen. I don't know where we're going with that, but peace out. We'll see you all soon in the near future. And there is the button. Peace.